Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. In the last parts, we wiped out more Endless, saw a bit, we took part in a play, and then Cryo had a reunion with her parents in this new area. Well, now we gotta go up to this mountain to learn more about her ancestors and, well, lay waste to this place. So, Cryo, let's continue on. As my parents told us, a cavern inside the volcano is a place for learning with the Malala's ancient homeland. But I'm hoping it'll yield other information as well. Namely, information on preservation. The scientists who researched the interdimensional fusion. And prior to that, created the Endless. As living memory is also likely their creation, I expect they would carefully curate any details concerning themselves. But I wish to keep an eye out nonetheless. Well, I'm all for it, of course, seeing as the key once belonged to the Malala. It couldn't hurt to learn about them. Right then, let's head inside. Alright. Here we go! The Malala. What we got here? Panel bears the history of Malala. Distant past, Malala abided in peace upon isles of eternal slumber. Winter never visited that bountiful land, the flowers never ever bloomed in all colors of the rainbow. But such idyllic days did not last, for just when it seemed the westerly winds had turned cold, the sea suddenly froze over. From the fish in the water to the birds in the sky, all the animals soon perished. This natural weather continued with seemingly no end, and one by one the Malala fell until the death toll was beyond counting. Those who live still do not but pray as they huddled together for precious warmth. Ugh. Grim tales. Alright. The Malala, the keepers of a mighty relic, passed down through the ages. While it has the appearance of a crystal by whose hand it was wrought was unknown. When a great calamity froze their isles, the speaker, the spiritual leader, fervently prayed to the relic of salvation. In answer to their prayers, the relic opened for them a golden path. When that shone like the light of dawn, through it they fled onto a new land. Ooh. Since ancient times, the Malala have excelled in calculations by using formula and figures to represent all natural phenomena. They had succeeded in devising a unique system of magic. This gift proved invaluable in their new homeland, where they employed their calculations to etch arcane circuits upon the ore, which later came to be known as electrope. Through their ingenious technique, electrope was transformed into a tool that could not only store lighting, but it converted to energy of any element. Well, at least now we know where that came from. Esteemed for their excellence in the study of electrope, the Malala were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Some among them attempted to invoke the power of their ancient relic to return to their homeland, but their efforts were to no avail. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Eventually, the relic came to be forgotten, and some now question whether it ever actually existed. Well, it exists. Quite a mystical atmosphere here. This is what the Malala homeland was like. Ding ding, correct! Ugh. Robot! What's going on? You like the historian? The ancient home of the Malala people is recreated here in exact detail thanks to the marble electrope. Scale alone has been adjusted in order to accommodate folk of all proportions. But I have neglected to introduce myself. I am the guide of this facility, the steps, the speaker. It shall be my pleasure to assist you as you embark on your educational journey. There's even a guide? I'll consider it. Alright then, as you wander around, is there's something we do not understand, we'll be certain to ask you. Incorrect. Visits to our facility take the form of a quiz tour, so the correct answer is, follow the instructions of your guide. That's yours truly. Sounds like a pain in the ass. I'm sure it'll be both enlightening and entertaining. Let them guide us. Very good, madam. I've registered the four of you as visitors. Please proceed through your yonder passageway to the chamber beyond. Alright. Up we go! Oh, I got a phone call. Alright. Ooh. What's going on up here? You know what? This kind of reminds me of that one area in Final Fantasy IX you go to when the party gets split up by a Kuja. But may I have your attention? You stand within a shrine of Malala, a migrant people who roamed until they found new lands call their own. According to folklore, they originally hailed from a paradise of eternal summer. Alas, they had no choice but to abandon it when a great calamity froze the very seas. The speaker, the spiritual leader, guided them to safety, and she is enshrined here with the sacred relic she wielded. In this place, they perform rituals and dedicated to the dream that one day they might return to their ancestral home. Sacred relic. That must be the key used to initiate interdimensional fusion. Interdimensional fusion? If such a wondrous power existed, I can only imagine what great feats it could be used to achieve. Now then, it's time for a history quiz. Ugh, here we go. There are 4 braziers in this room, each of which are accompanied by a panel bearing a statement. If you believe a statement is true, then you might light this brazier by operating the panel. Simple yes. Without further ado, please nominate a representative and begin. If there are no objections, let's have Celsa do the honors. Go on, take a look at the panels, my friend. Alright. Praying fervently upon the relic, the speaker opened a portal through which our people fled. However, she alone had to remain behind in order to sustain the power. While his statement is similar to what you had heard from the guy, you did not recall a speaker remaining behind. No. Long ago, our people dwelled in the Isles of Eternal Summer, where the flowers of ever bloomed, yet eternity did not last, for a calamity turned the boundless waters into barren ice. Alright, that sounds about right. Owing to our innate gift in arcane calculations, the Malala not only transformed the electrope into a miraculous tool, but excelled in study besides. As such, despite originally being outsiders, we were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Nothing this name is touched upon by the guide. Yes. While lighting and light in the world, we Malala turn our relic to once more invoke its power. We open a portal and return to our ancient homeland. No. Alright. Remember, you must let the braziers which statements you believe are true. Are you ready for your answers to be judged? Yes. Very well, let the judging begin. Drum roll, please. You've answered correctly, and are you ready for first attempt? Besides, amazing. Great work, Cess. I knew you could do it. Taking at face value here, the information here would suggest that the Malala had simply migrated from a distant land. But we know better. We are aware of the existence of shard worlds, umbral calamities, and interdimensional fusion. For an event that froze the seas, the 5th umbral calamity comes to mind, that which ushered the age of endless frost. And the legend holds that during that age, the entire population of the South Isle Seas vanished overnight. The art of our Arcanima too traces its roots to the calculation of the South Sea Islanders. While we cannot outright conclude that these people were the Malalas, there were at least enough points of similarity to support the theory. Be amused your satisfaction. Let's move to the next chamber. Under the quiz awaits. Yeah, this whole area. Now look at the tile. This area kind of reminds me of that one area in Final Fantasy IX where you fought Ark. I forget what the name of this is called. How many core quizzes are there? We'll find out. Yeah, where you fought Ark in Final Fantasy IX. This is what that area reminds me of. The tiles and the floor, That big old stained glass. Alright. Let's see what else awaits here. Pineapple! That ain't like no pineapple I've ever seen. It's the faces. So this is that area. The faces on the wall. Here we have come to the most enigmatic location in the museum. While it's known as the Speaker's Rest, everything else remains a mystery. No one knows what purpose it served. Not even the Malala themselves. That's rather curious, isn't it? Though, I somehow suggest that this place is purely a creation of the facility's designer, that it didn't actually exist in the Malala homeland. It's generally believed, however, that the adornments upon the walls are the masks that represent the emotions of men. And that that brings us to the final quiz. Final quiz? We only had 2 questions. The question is simple. How many types of masks are there? Is the last one already? Something tells me it's not going to be as simple as it sounds. Oh boy. What was an ether current right there I missed? Oop. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 there. I wonder if you flip them over. Like if you flip them around, maybe 10? Oh wait, no, there's some up here. 5, 6, 7. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Holy shit. Oh god, it's a lot of faces. Holy shit. I'm not gonna count all this shit. Wait, there's only... Wait. Are they the same? Oh, okay, some faces are the same. So 1, 2... so 2... 3... 4... Maybe 4? 4! Seriously? I thought it was 6! I guess I also believe it is 4. As do I. Correct answer is... 4! Congratulations to the 3 of you. Damn it! What the hell did I mess up? And that concludes the quiz tour through the steps of the speaker. I thank you for your visit today and eager to look forward to your next visit. That was a fast tour. I mean, it wasn't that exhausting.
あの伝承が正しいとすると、ミララ族は原初世界から渡った人々の末裔ということになる。でも、彼らが持っていた秘宝、世界をつなぐ力の鍵とは一体。
鍵についてはまだ謎が多い。プリザベーションはそこに改造を施し、扉を開閉させられるまでに至ったが、それですら仕組みを完全に理解した上でのことではないのだ。あの鍵がいつ誰によって作り出されたのか、そこからもたらされる世界をつなぐ力の本質とは、解明できた者は一人としていない。気をつけなさい。何者が作り出したにせよ、物に善悪はない。使う者の心次第でどちらにも転ぶことだろう。その心とて善悪の境目は 実に曖昧だ。誰かを救いたいという思いが別の誰かを滅ぼす脅威になりうる。
プリザベーションもスフェーン様も鍵を使うのは愛する人を守るためだというでしょう。そうして多くの人が犠牲になる道を歩み続ける。さて、私たちが伝えられる情報はこれで全てよ。最後にあなた方に話すことができて、ようやく役目を終えられた気がするわ。
君たちはターミナルを停止しに来たんだろう。
はい。でももしかしてお二人なら停止する以外の方法を。
私たちの知識が悪用される前にこの記憶を消す術をずっと探していた。この道でいい。進みなさい。
わかりました。最後に聞いてもいいですか？
ええ、もちろん。
この耳飾りを私に託したのは、扉の制御コードを仕込んだのはなぜですか？
あなたに会いたかったからよ。身勝手に聞こえるでしょうけれど、手がかりを残しておきたかったの。いつの日かあなたと再会できるようにって、どうしても希望を残しておきたかった。
いつかこんな日が来ればとずっと夢見ていたんだ。だがいざ願いが叶ってしまったら、私たちに再会を喜ぶ資格があるのか自信がなくなってな。お前を守るためとはいえ、親としてひどいことをしたと思っている。
そんな顔はしないでください。とても素敵な人に育ててもらいましたから。ガラフおじいちゃんって言うんです。それに素晴らしい仲間にも恵まれました。だからどうか安心してください。あなたたちが私を守ってくれたから、私は今幸せに生きています。
あなたに素敵な名前があるのは分かってる。それでもどうか最後にこの名で呼ぶことを許してほしい。バイヤー、心から愛してるわ。
マイヤー、それが私のもう一つの名前なんですね。
本当にいいのか？私たちがターミナルを操作したっていいんだぞ。
これ 私がクルルマイやバルデシオンがやらないといけないことだから。お父さん、お母さん、さようなら。
ああ。
Oh, shit. Oh. Alright. Fuck me. Like before, that nearly got me. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, man. If I may confide in you, Sessa, I've been anxious ever since I chose to accompany you to Tyrol. I was afraid that what I might discover, perhaps I learned nothing, or worse, that my parents didn't love me. But now I know the truth, and I couldn't be happier. I'm glad I took up pictomancy, and I'm glad I mustered up the courage to say that I wanted to join you. Thank you, Cecil, for trusting me with your life and walking with me all this way. Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'll see this through. Rather, we'll see through this together. My apologies for keeping you. Come, let's catch up to the others. Oh, shit, man. Oh, fuck. This one's gonna hurt to deactivate. Man. Oh, God. I had no words. I can't. There's nothing I can say to that. Fuck. Oh. Man, Cassia. The others have told me all. I'm glad Croc could bid her parents a proper farewell. Now then, to ask this question for the second to the last time, are you ready to shut down this terminal? I don't want to! I really don't want to now, but we gotta. Fuck. Oh, shit.
やり方はわかるね。
はい。
Oh. Man, that one hurt. That one hurt to deactivate. Oh, shit. Oh, Cryo, how you doing, lass? Maybe it may be gone, but the level would be... Okay, that's good. She's got a positive outlook to it. Are you alright, Cryo? I am. I chose to forge on no matter what. And I have had the courage to do so because of you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Man. I must say, the closer we get to the end, the faster time seems to pass us by. Come, let's head to the fourth and final zone. By now I know how to get there, yes? Yes, we do. Excellent. This time I'd like to do quick and check on the Meso terminal, so I'll make sure to get remembrance. Come on, everyone. Man. It's gotta be a tough walk back for Cryo. Man. Alright. Fuck, dude. Just fuck me. Man. Volcano's gone! It's all barren husk now. As far as I can tell, we still have some leeway with the Meso terminal. Meaning you can carry on getting to know the endless in the last zone. Wind's Path Gardens is called, and it's breathtakingly beautiful. That's where your memories are stored, yes? That's right. I left it for last so I can guide you for as long as possible. Very thoughtful of me, yes? Oh, great idea just occurred to me. What might that be? I'll save it only after we've arrived on the other side. See you there. Her great ideas are generally less than great. Hey, Aaronville. As much as I want to grant your mother her wish, I also want to respect yours. When all's said and done, I want you to be happy. I hope you know this. I know. I know. Man. Kasha isn't only his mother, she's his mentor as well. And I can only make it harder for her to say goodbye. Let's go. For now, we keep doing what we've been doing. Seeking out Endless and learning what's dear to them. Alright. Oh boy. Take me away, Mr. Guard. Alright. Marvel's the natural world, huh? We'll see about that.
ねえ、みんな聞いてくれるかい？私はさ、死ぬ前にやりたいことが2つあったんだよ。一つはエレネシパの成長を見届けること。これに関してはある意味では叶ったと言えるかな。だって他人を煙たがってばかりだった子がこんなに素敵な仲間をゾロゾロ連れてきたんだからね。この子の師としても母としてもこれほど嬉しいことはないよ。そしてもう一つはまだ見たことのない生き物に出会うこと。世界中を隅々まで旅して未知の生き物を一つでも多く見つけるんだ。でもまあ世界どころかトラル大陸さえ全て見て回る前に落ちんじまったんだけどね。
カフキワさん、
ああやめなやめな、暗い雰囲気は嫌いなんだよ。 何が言いたいかっていうと、あんたたちに私の夢を叶えてほしいんだよ。ここにだって見たことのない生き物がいそうだからね。
そういうことなら任せてくれよ。喜んで付き合うぜ。
あんたたちならそう言ってくれると思ったよ。ありがとね。見てごらん、ここウィンドパスガーデンにはね、かつてアレクサンドリアがあった大陸に生息していたいろんな動植物が集められてるのさ。ただ機械の遠隔操作にばかり集中してたもんだから、私がリビングメモリーを歩き回るようになったのはほんの最近のことでね。つまり私にとってもこの場所は未知の生き物だらけってこと。最後の冒険の舞台としちゃ上出来だろ。
ちょっと待てよ。そんなことでおふくろの夢は都合よく満たされたことになって、それで終わりなのかよ。納得できるもんか。
まったく困った子だね。エレネシパ、頼むよ。最後はとびきり楽しい旅にしたいんだ。みんなだって湿っぽいのは嫌だろ。
Oh boy. Alright. The walking tree. Then yet, with your consent, let's begin our adventure. Actually, while we go about this, feel free to continue befriending Endless, and be sure to absorb the delightful scenery. Alright. Bump up, bump up, bump up, bump up. Hello, lady. This particular garden is called the Blooms of Discovery. Beautiful, isn't it? Well, that's a lot of flowers. Very colorful. It's absolutely stunning. And they are all actual plants. They are indeed. These specimens were brought to hunt here hundreds of years ago for conservation, as the calamity had pushed them to the brink of extinction. So this zone is like a great conservatory. Precisely, my dear Kryl. Here you'll find flora and fauna the likes of which no longer exists elsewhere. Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter? I suppose. I expect that some creatures I encountered outside of Terrell may have cousins in this world. While I'm no expert of lot and life and the reflections, it would make for an interesting study to compare them. Now there's an idea. Let's leave it to my pupil to think up such. Here we have not only world's traversing adventurer and a veteran gleaner, but a pair of Charlian's finest scholars besides. It's a veritable gathering of inquisitiveness, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it. Oh boy. She's thrilled to be a part of it. Hello, lady, where are we going? To begin, I'd like to scout out the vicinity and report back with any points of note. This will be a good opportunity to speak with the locals. They're bound to be familiar with the area, after all. As the interview suggested, it might be interesting to compare the creatures here with those native to the source. I never ventured outside of Tral, so I look forward to your insights. Just leave it to us. I've only ever been to Charlene myself, but I like to think I know interesting when I see it. Alright. Well, the wind sprites are about the same. Hello, lady. Oh, hello there. What am I doing, you ask? Look up the tree trunks. See the plants within capsules? These are species that either can't survive in winds-path gardens or become invasive and disrupt the ecosystem. The capsules recreate the conditions they require, from tropical to frigid climes, while keeping them isolated. In this way, any and all plant life can be preserved forever, just like ours. You don't say, huh? Alright. Tree monster! You see a creature wandering around that resembles a trend so native to the Twelveswood. Flower garden appears to be meticulously maintained, if not by endless then by machines. Did you know that even the water here is created by using electro? The initial product is too pure though, and adjustments have been made so the composition resembles what's found in the natural environment. That's just one of the many things they do to create the ideal conditions for these plants to thrive. I don't know what's become of the world outside the barrier, but I should like to visit a lovely spot such as this in real life. Speaking of lovely spots, have you been to the top of this lookout here? It's a great vantage point. There's even food stall in case you're hungry. Don't mind if I do. I love foods. Alright. Food stalls! Alright. Meadowmans. My ancestors aren't actually Alexandrian, but I hail from a place called Conde Petit. I recognize that name. They had some unique customs there, as for instance, when Green sub when they had say lolly ho in a spirited manner. Lolly ho. Did you get married there too? Go on a grand old honeymoon? Our settlement was so famous for a gigantic tree that grew nearby. The life tree! Woo! It was so enormous that when you stood at its base, the roots covering the ground were beyond the horizon. Yep, that sounds about right. The terminal here at Windspath Gardens is apparently inspired by that very tree. The life tree, as its name was. It may not be real, but it's nice to have it as a memento for posterity. Life tree! The life tree that got destroyed! Oh no, it didn't get destroyed. It came to life. Came to life. The vines came to life. By some manner I still don't understand. This is supposed to represent the life of tree, huh? Alright. Oops. Oh, welcome back, Sasla. Carl just delivered me the most fascinating report. You have some engaging impressions to share too, I hope. Something like that. Well, that is all very interesting indeed. But I must say, I am most fascinated by the ambulating trees. Well, there are similar creatures in Urko. Could you tell me more about these trends you know of? They're native to the 12s where they prey upon even the wolves. They like to hurl acorns at you. Exploding ones. Is that so? To maintain the ecosystem here, I imagine there are creatures that serve as their prey. Management of ecosystems. It calls to mind Labyrinthos, does it not? That it does. Unless you wonder, Labyrinthos is a storage facility deep beneath Charlian that contains a recreation of a temperate climate zone. Such a place exists? Amazing! By the by, did anyone else catch sight of a large scalekin? Large scalekin, you say? What does it look like? Something I've seen before, but it has a rodent-like form and walks on all fours. If it looks like a rodent, wouldn't that make it a beastkin? No, it's covered in scales, ones that appear and mimic succulent plants. By that, I would definitely classify it as a scalekin. Well, it's hard to say for certain without seeing it. Why don't you show me? Very well, I was in a flower field earlier and I should still be near. Let's head over then. When we find out, we'll see who's right. The two of you should come along too and lend us your opinions. Sure. Go on ahead, Cecil. I'll let the others know that and then join you. Alright. Lady, lady, lady. Lady, lady, lady. Lady, lady, lady. Bumpin' up, bumpin' up, bumpin' up, bumpin' up. Where's the scalekin at, man? I see trees and wind sprites. That's all I see. And roaming machines. Ooh. I ain't no scalekin. You spot a beast resembling the Etrove you encountered in the first. That's the one there. I see, I see. At a glance, it certainly has the look of both scalekin and beastkin. Let's examine more closely, shall we? Tell me your observations. It's covered in plant-like scales. It's got a pointy snout, with deft little claws. Indeed, such four-legged ship would be well suited to holding on to nuts and berries and the like. Having studied it, I believe that the scales upon its back are in fact a unique form of hide. Rather than being shed, it grows with the creature. You may be right. If we consider that along with its characteristics, such as its face and hand, it's more likely to be a beastkin, like you said. A physical examination would be needed to confirm this beyond doubt, but I'm satisfied simply to have seen it. It seems you alone were familiar with the species. Where did you encounter it? On the first. Another reflection. The Fairy Kingdom on the first? Cecil has been to the very edge of existence. She has seen light that others could only imagine. Amazing. Creation truly holds no end of mysteries. Oh, how I'd love to see them all. The life beyond the bounds of our star and the plane both. Too bad you're already dead. Looks like you're having fun. Hearing about the unknown never fails to arouse me. I felt the same way when Ket and Rom and Gala treated me to the tales of their travels. You met my grandfather too? Oh, didn't I already mention it? It was when Gala came to Toronto to investigate the Golden City. I happened to have business with Gala Jaja, so we met in Thule. Hey, mans. Little did I know that the tiny babe he was cradling would return as you. To think that our paths had already crossed all those years ago. Not only yours and mine either. Vincefield was there too, you know. I don't remember. It's quite fine if you don't. Huh. She's embarrassed. It was actually because Gallup told me about Charlie and that I later urged Alinsky to take up gleaning. My fussy bun was growing up dour and withdrawn, and it was when I was at my wit's end that I recalled your grandfather's story about gleaners. Seeing the world through their adventures that would inspire change, the better, I believed. I'm sorry I was dour and withdrawn. If you ask me, you still have work to do. But it's because you're that way that you're with us now, and I am for one grateful. Well, let's keep moving, shall we? There is actually a facility that I've been wanting to visit. The Clara Museum of Nature! Clara, hello! They're supposed to have creatures that take you on leisurely flights. There's just one problem. We've seen only 3 people can fly at one time. And you and Aaronville should go. The rest of us have plenty of other things we can do here. There's no room for one more. Why don't you come with us, Cecila? Fine. Drag me along, why don't you? What? Then it's settled. The museum is at the bottom of the ramp that runs west of Lay Note Arrow. Come on! Oh boy. Is it gonna be a giant tree that we're gonna go into? Clara? A giant tree, maybe? I'm loving all the Final Fantasy IX throwbacks. Alright. Can I just jump down? Probably not right. Jump! Here it is, the Clara Museum of Nature. The main building is closed due to the ether shortage, but happily, they still offer leisure flights. And these are the fellows that will bear us. How adorable! They don't look capable of flight. Ah, come now. You know better than to judge a creature by its appearance. This will be great. I just know it. Oh boy. Alright. We're getting close to time, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. When we come back, we will continue our exploration around this place, see what we have to, what there's left to see, and then we'll see what happens. Off video, I am going to go around completing all the side quests that were around here, and I believe the side quests that popped up around Solution 9, and then I'm gonna gather the wind current or ether currents around here. And then we will proceed. I should be able to finish the story tomorrow. Tomorrow being... What's today's date? Today's the 13th. It's Saturday. So I should be able to finish it tomorrow. So we should be able to finish the story tomorrow. And then I got the road quest we gotta do. So that might come the day after. And then the 8-man raids, so I'm excited for those, but I'll talk about those, why I'm excited, later, when we get to that point. But for now, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.